2021-2022 academic year has finally come to an end, and it was a year I will never in my entire life forget because of some reasons. And in this video I will be sharing some of the experiences I had with regards to what went well, what didn't go so well, and some of the changes I'm going to make come next academic year. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. But if today is the first time you discovered my video, hi, I am Blessing, and this is Classical Creativity in Teaching. I was a year 1 teacher for 4 years, and currently I am teaching in year 2 in Rivers State, Nigeria. So I am a teacher, a mom, a wife, a blogger, and a YouTuber behind Classical Creativity in Teaching. You can check out my other social media sites using Classical Creativity, and you should be able to find me. My channel focuses on organization, creativity, and using the 21st century instruction strategies to teach. So if you are a teacher or a mom, or you are both, and you intend to inspire creativity to transform the little lives you have in your room or in your house, consider subscribing and hit the notification bell so that each time I release a video, you will be notified. I upload videos on Fridays and Sundays by 10 a.m. every week. I don't really like to admit it, but I had a very tough moment last academic year, and I would like to reflect on some of the things that went well, some of the things that didn't really go so well, and my areas of improvement come next academic year. For the benefit of this video, I categorized the areas I would like to reflect on in 7 different categories. Sorry about the background noise. My children are here with me. We all came to school just to do 1 or 2 things. So I would like to start with the organization part. Please, in case if you see me look this way, I'm actually looking at the bullet points I made in order for me not to miss out on anything. So here we go. So my first area of reflection is on organization. So I'm going to categorize organization based on the physical resources or materials I have in my class, digital resources, my attendance, and routines. Talking about physical resources, there's a particular way I manage physical resources ranging from papers, furniture, and some other physical materials or resources around me. But at some point, I lost control of especially paper materials. It became a huge monster. I don't stand clutter. The worst is paper clutter. Once I see paper clutter around me, I tend to be disorganized. So I can't even focus on a particular thing I'm doing. Going forward, I have categorized my organization system to take care of my papers, which I'm going to be sharing with you in my future videos on classroom setup. So be on the lookout for that. Toward the end of last academic year, I was given a shelf, and this cabinet or shelf is going to help me put the paper clutter in check. I'll be doing a video on that. I will also have a shelf that houses some of my lesson plans and some of our IPC units that we'll be doing. I'll also show you that and how I intend to manage these papers. I have some folders that I use to house some of my materials, worksheets, and some of the maybe morning work materials that we usually use in my class. So I'm going to be sharing that. Digital organization of materials. Although my school is well equipped with digital resources and tools, I didn't really utilize them as I should. That didn't mean that I didn't use them at all, but the way I supposed to use them. So come next academic year, I have planned to incorporate more digital tools in my organization process. Then for attendance, which is part of the organization system I am reflecting on, we usually take attendance online. So we don't have paper materials to take attendance with. Sometimes I don't usually remember to take this attendance because of either I am out of the classroom or something happened, or maybe health-wise, I may not be able to take this attendance. So come next academic year, I have created a routine checklist that will take care of that, so that immediately I come to school, it's going to be like a reminder that will help me to remember to take attendance first before starting my day. Then for routines and procedures, I am a creature of habit. I thrive when I have a functional routine, but this past year, at some point it flopped due to a lot of reasons, ranging from health issues, kids with behavior issues, and some other responsibilities that I took up. How I plan to cater for this is that I have created a digital planner. I mean a working digital planner, which I'm going to be sharing with you guys subsequently once I release it, once it goes live. I'm going to update my substitute binder as well, and also get that ready, because it's going to enable whoever that is going to stand in for me when I'm out of the classroom to know exactly what he or she is expected to do, so that it will cater for my routines and procedures. So I'm going to be sharing this with you guys. I've created a digital substitute binder and also a printable version in case if you want any. I'm going to make it available on my store. The second area I'll be reflecting on is instruction. What went well? Yes, our lesson plans are done digitally, and we use already created lesson plans in addition to the slides. I and my team teachers, we share the subjects among ourselves, and we plan different lessons, putting them on PowerPoints in order to help us teach from slides, and it really went so well and I enjoyed it. Okay, I also encourage the children to practice note-taking skills. I did this in all the subject areas I taught, but not in a sufficient amount. So come next academic year, I intend to do this using interactive notebooks in all the subjects I teach. I just pray that I'm going to have enough time to do this. So we are also going to be using other note-taking skills like mind mapping and so on and so forth. The third area I really want to reflect on is my classroom management. Last year, I used table points, class dojo, money purse, even ladder of success, and so on and so forth. In my school, we use personal learning goal award system, and these were all used. At the beginning, I was able to make use of all these, but as time goes on, I became inconsistent with some of these classroom management systems. So come next academic year, I intend to consistently and meaningfully incorporate these strategies in my day-to-day activities, and encourage the students to demonstrate the 8 personal goals. These personal learning goals are the 21st century skills that are required for individuals to be effective not only in the workplace but in the world in general. So I intend to incorporate that a whole lot in all that we do. Be sure to let me know in the comment section of this video on how I use my substitute binder, and I will do a video on that. The fourth area I want to reflect on is on personal development. I was able to do at least one Harvard Business School course last academic year. I know it was not sufficient, but at least I tried my hardest to do that, which was very interesting. I also took part in the school organized PDs. However, I know that I would have done much better than that. I usually do peer observation to better equip myself in areas I am struggling, but last academic year I sparingly did that. So for next academic year, I will do more online courses, and there are some courses that are self-paced in Udemy and Skillshare and some other platforms. I also intend to implement some of the outcomes of these courses in my classroom. Speaking about personal development, come next academic year, I intend to be more intentional with peer observations. There are some teachers that are better off in one area or another. I intend to observe their lessons, create time to discuss with them. I even intend to do more by observing teachers that are from different year levels in order to sharpen those areas I need to grow on. The fifth area I want to reflect on is on creating systems. My school is an IPC school. IPC means international primary curriculum, and IPC website recently did an update, and due to that update, some subjects were displaced by others. Previously, for instance, we had technology as a subject, but right now they don't have technology as a standalone subject. Currently, it was replaced with DTI, and DTI simply means Design, Technology and Innovation, and this is present in IPC 2020. For this reason, there was a need for someone who is skillful in creativity to man that area. So the school assigned me the responsibility, and I am thankful for that because it gave me the opportunity to express my skills doing what I love doing, which are creativity and cooking. Although it took me out of the classroom for some time, necessitating a cover, because of the level of involvement, I didn't even remember to update my substitute binder. So it kept me going back and forth with my substitute teachers. Going forward, I will have my substitute binder updated, and I'm going to make it go live on my blog. So be on the lookout. I'm going to have two versions, the editable version and the printable version. In case if you are interested, you can customize the editable version and use in your class. I will also reorganize my classroom in such a way that it will be very easy for any substitute teacher to access any material he or she wants at any time, so that I will not be going back and forth from the DTI base to my classroom. Speaking about what I'm going to do going forward in the area of guided reading, last academic year, my guided reading groups worked well. I also update my system in order to allow the children to carry out guided reading even without my being in the classroom. These are some of the things I intend to put in place with regards to creating systems. The sixth area I'm actually going to be reflecting on is my family. Due to the level of work last year, it made my family to take a back seat, and I close late sometimes. I don't get to check my children's understanding of the concept taught in school. Sometimes come learning, we are even done a day after, which doesn't really seem so well. So come next academic year, I will create more opportunities to bond more, and also try as much as possible to close by the end of my contra hours. That leads us to my next point, which is self-care. I didn't get to take care of myself enough last year due to a lot of engagements, and this affected my productivity. I skipped my routines such as my water intake, exercise, rest, and so on and so forth. So this time around, I want to be consistent with my workout, with my water intake, my sleep, my nutrition, especially eating fruits and vegetables, you know. That is why I created a planner for working people, especially working mothers, so that at this stage of your life, when you have little kids and you are still working, in order for you to thrive, you have to have a planner. So you can access this planner through the link in the description of this video, and be sure to grab your copy. If you're in Nigeria, you can as well access it on Seller, but if otherwise, I intend to put it up on Amazon for people to access it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, please give it a thumbs up. Also, turn on your notification bell and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so that you'll be able to know when a new video is released or I go live. If you're a teacher or a mom, or you're both, especially moms with little kids, let me know in the comment section of this video one area you would like to get better at. Is either with organization or instruction. I would love to hear your thoughts. Thank you so much for watching up to the end of this video and for supporting my YouTube channel. I would like to cheer you on as you go through this journey as an educator. For more inspiration on instruction, organization, and creativity, subscribe so that you don't miss my future videos. Click the link in my picture right here. The links to all my social media sites are in the description of this video. Guys, if nobody told you, you are an awesome educator, and I can't wait to see you in my next video. Subscribe so that I can see you there. Keep inspiring creativity and transforming lives. Thank you for watching. Bye.